Hi, it's Connecticut personal injury attorney Ryan McKeen here. One of the things that I hear it's sort of asked is like, why do lawyers drag out cases? And really, there are good reasons and there are bad reasons for cases to drag out, right? Like the bad reasons are really obvious, which is like the lawyer's not doing work, the lawyer's not being diligent, the lawyer's not pushing the case as a case should be pushed. All of those things that are really like basically the lawyer being lazy and dragging out a case. Because if you're an injury lawyer, you're not paid any more by the hour to work. It's not like there's any economic incentive for a lawyer to just bill by the hour and rack up a bunch of hours. In fact, the economic incentives are to, reduce the amount of hours that one might have to work. But sometimes lawyers just don't do their job. Like we see it at other firms. We don't do it here, but we are aware that sometimes cases drag out because lawyers suck, or they're busy or whatever. But the other reason, which could be a really good reason as to why cases drag on a little bit, is because the higher value the case, the more complicated the case, the longer it's going to take. So when we start seeing cases that are, have a large insurance policy, have lots of damages, maybe there's a question on liability, which is a fancy word for saying who's at fault. Those cases may take longer because it may involve us having to get documents, having to depose witnesses, having the insurance company, depose our client, depose our doctors. It may involve experts. And so some of our higher value cases just tend to go on for longer because there's just more at stake. There's more work, there's more money, all of it. And it just takes some time to sort of flush out, because you can't do things pre-suit. You have to do them in a process called discovery, and there's an order to that, and there's a whole thing that needs to be done. So there could be a good reason that, basically the lawyer is trying to add more value to your case. And look, all of this should be communicated with you. How long is my case going to take? What are the next steps? What are the potential things that could cause it to take longer or go faster? Those are all very good questions that your lawyer should welcome. If you have any questions about this or anything else related to Connecticut personal injury law, don't hesitate to give me a call, 877-CTF-WINS.